Hello, hello, good evening. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. It's almost the weekend. Where did we last leave off? We learned that the girl... Wait, no, there's a girl and her brother, but the girl is supposedly the witch, but like that was just a lie. It was something like that, right? Okay, here we go. Here's our review. Layton deduces that the rumors of the Calamity Witch are somehow tied to the death of Evan Bard. In order to investigate Bard's death, the group heads to Police HQ to search the records. Okay, it's time to go to the police and question them. Did this guy have a puzzle or we already solved it? My dad is the police chief. He knows more than those cops in London. So you better respect me. Yeah, whatever. I got distracted. Hope you're recording. I am! Thank you for reminding me, regardless. How are you, Ark? How's it going? Happy Friday. Nobody gets in without the chief say-so now. Move along now. Oh, really? Well, we have rather urgent business here with the chief. So let us in now. Oh, okay, sure. Why did you just say so in the first place? Forgive me, right this way, please. Oh, is it that easy? Okay. It's police time. Lost and found ranks? What does that mean? Friday! It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. And how may I help you? My name is Herschel Layton, and I am investigating the Specter by the request of the mayor. I need to look at some records. Well, the chief is out investigating the Specter as well. Can't show you nothing till he gets back. We need the chief's permission. Sorry, it's official police policy. Haven't heard that in a hot minute. On our, when we're driving, Fletcher used to just plays music. And it's just all these, random songs. But sometimes Friday will come up and I'll be like, it's not Friday. Then he changes it. Our archives go to Scotland Yard every year. If you need something now, you can check there. Hehehe. Amusing. When do you expect the chief to be back? Tough to say. Could be as few as 5 hours. Could be as many as 10. 10 hours? Thank you. You've been helpful. This is a problem. We're not getting any help here. And it looks like the chief won't be back anytime soon. And this is just a hunch. But even when the chief does return, he may not show us the records unless we can connect Bard's death and the Specter. We'd be better off going all the way back to Scotland Yard. Wait, why not? Professor, I'll go back to London and search for the files in their archive. Emmy, I doubt Scotland Yard will grant you access to their file. Oh really? I've got connections. Besides, I can't just wait around for 10 hours. I'll be back with the files. This is what assistants are for, right? Well, I suppose. I would be grateful, Emmy. Then Luke and I can continue our investigation here. If you don't mind, can you drop by the university to pick up my notes and recent newspapers? Notes and newspapers. Will do. Emmy, wait. We need a place to meet when you return. Good idea. That's why you're the prof. So where should we meet? Yeah, where do we meet? The library? That should be a good place to look over everything. The library? Got it. I'll be back in a flash. You'll never even know that I was gone. Wow, look at her go. I hope she's a safe driver. Chapter 6. London's Hidden Secret. Kikuchacha. I had to rename all the files. Because there was my name and both my sister's names in there. I made good time. Now to get those papers the professor wanted. Where would the professor keep his notes? Isn't his office like a mess? I need the professor's notes first. Okay, hint coin. Where are the hint coins? Okay, Dean Delmona? Emmy, I've been looking for you. Dean Delmona? I was worried that something happened to you. Sorry, sir. The professor's investigation is proceeding well. I'm here to get some materials for him. I see. That's just grand. So Layton is not in London at the moment? That is correct, sir. My apologies for leaving without informing you. No, that's quite alright. It must have been very important business then. I'm sure that he will write a thorough paper upon his return. Layton's office is down the hallway there. Check the nameplate. Thank you very much, sir. By the way, Emmy, if you're not too rushed, may I ask for your help? Of course, sir. Well, you see, there's a puzzle that I'm having trouble with. My little granddaughter asked me if I could solve it, but I'm on the verge of giving up. Were I to do that, I'm sure my granddaughter would lose all respect for her grandpa. We can't allow that, sir. I would be happy to help. Tricky tomes. Here is a bookshelf crammed with thick, heavy encyclopedias arranged as shown. All the books have the same depth, and they fit perfectly onto the shelf. There is one book that nobody ever takes from the shelf first, no matter who is browsing the shelf. Touch which book that is. One book that nobody ever takes from the shelf first. Is it number 8? Because if they're the perfect depth, then like it's hard to grab, right? Because the other ones you can like grab from the top. And like number 1 and 3 both have like openings, right? And 7. We'll try 8. If it's wrong, I'm giving up.
I think I've got this one.
Okay.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Didn't see the tiny gap in 1. Yeah, at first glance, it's hard to tell. Encyclopedia number 8 is the only book that cannot be taken out first. There's no way to get it out without removing another book first. Shisui! Been a while, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, how's it going? Oh, I see. You are the perfect person to assist Layton. Keep up the good work, Emmy. Leave it to me, sir. Professor Layton is in good hands. I knew I could rely on you. Yeah, she's sweet. It's been a while. Missed you. Good. Semester's almost over. Okay. Hanging in there. Beating up all the homework you gotta do and project. I haven't seen the professor since he rushed out of here yesterday. Who are you, and why are you in the professor's office? I could ask you the same thing. I'm Rosa. I'm on the cleaning staff. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the professor's new assistant, Emmy Altava. A pleasure to meet you, Rosa. Likewise. The professor has an assistant now. That's good news. The professor asked me to fetch some papers of his. Ah, good luck! Organizing his own office is a puzzle the professor still hasn't solved. He asked me to pick up any newspapers in his notes. Homework is less now, but gotta study for them finals. Yeah, good luck with finals! Yeah, we'll be cheering for you! Notes and newspapers? Alright. Well, let's take a look here. Where's the notes and newspapers? Here they are, notes and newspapers all together. Oh, that was fast. You found them, good work. Thanks, Rosa. I'd better get back to the professor. You take good care of him now. Oh, puzzle. So this is the professor's desk. What's this? A puzzle? It's in the bag. That's what it's titled. I found an old bag while I was doing a spot of spring cleaning. What do you think was inside? See if you can create the mystery item using the 3 different pieces forming a bag shape below. Oh, and put the finished article on the table next to where the bag was. Is it gonna be a top hat? I feel like with Layton, it's always a top hat, you know? Is this the shape we want? I don't know. Wait, let me rotate this. Okay. Is it a top hat?
What do you think about this? I did it, Professor.
Professor Layton simply wouldn't look like himself without his tall silk hat. See, it was a top hat. Does he just keep puzzles on hand? I shouldn't be surprised by such things. He is Professor Layton after all. Alright, we took all his coins, now let's go back. Top hat implies the existence of a bottom hat. You put a hat on your head, like the top of your head. Would a bottom hat be like shoes? I got the professor's notes. Now it's off to Scotland Yard to find those records. With Inspector Grosky's help, I should be able to get what I need. I sure hope Grosky is there. Scooter, don't fail me now. Okay, we're gonna ride on our scooter to Scotland Yard. Hats for your shoes, perhaps? Or would they be shoes for your hats? Bottom hat. Maybe a bottom hat would be like a visor. Scotland Yard. Now to find the inspector for the records I need. Hey, any hint coins here? Excuse me, where can I find Inspector Grosky? He's out. Leave a message. Actually, I'm kind of in a hurry, and I need to look at some files. Tough tomatoes, lady. Sorry, no access without authorization. Tough tomatoes? I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say that. Like, usually it's like, ah, tough luck, but tough tomatoes? What kind of records are you looking for anyway? I need the archived reports from a town named Miss Tallery. Miss Tallery, huh? Their crime reports for the year could fit in a matchbox. I mean, in a matchbook. That was police humor. You can't see them without authorization. Fine. Can you at least tell me where Inspector Grosky is? That I don't know. You might be able to ask around a bit. You can see if anyone is up on the 2nd floor. Okay, what if we just break into the archive room? Oh no, is that Monica? Emmy Altava? How long has it been? Monica, hi! Sorry, can't chat. I'm in the middle of something. In the middle of something? At the police station? Are you investigating something? Oh yeah, like, what's their... Or are they enemies? I bet you came to ask Inspector Grosky for help because you're in over your head, right? Do you know where Grosky is? He's been working that case in central London for weeks now. Thanks, Monica. Let's catch up soon. Bye. Do I have please annoy me written on my forehead? Okay, I guess we're going to central London now. I feel like it's always awkward, at least for me, running into someone I haven't seen in a long time. Because they're always like, oh, Kiku! And I'm like, oh, hi! And then I'm like, oh no, what was this person's name? And I have to like be like, oh, ha 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 ha, oh yeah! Like, I recognize their face usually, but I'm like, oh. Or like, I'm like, oh. I don't know. I feel like I've seen in more recent memory, like adults, like parents of kids I used to go to elementary school with. Oh, Kiku! And I'm like, oh, hi! Oh, it's me! I'm so-and-so's mom! I'm like, oh, hi! And then they're like, oh, how are you? I'm like, oh, I'm good. They're like, oh, my kid is doing this great thing. I'm like, oh, cool! That's great to hear. Okay, bye. If Grosky is in central London, I should check the city center. Someone must have seen him. Excuse me, but did you happen to see a burly sort of fellow come through here? A disheveled pair of fellows stormed through here? They clearly had no respect for nature. Which way did they go? They headed over that way, across the street. Thank you. Wait, is that it? Aren't you interested in taking a moment to enjoy these flowers? Please take a moment to relax. Enjoy the flowers and this puzzle. And this puzzle. A young man tells his local florist about 3 games he intends to play by picking petals off flowers one at a time. He'll start with she loves me not, and move on to happy, unhappy, so-so. With the final flower, he'll choose whether to buy his sweetheart a bouquet, a cake, a ring, or a book. The florist decides to pick out a bouquet that he thinks will give the best answer on the last petal of each flower. Which bunch does the young man walk away with? She loves me not. Happy, unhappy, so-so. Final one, bouquet, cake, a ring, or a book. What do we do? Should we just go through each flower? Okay, if we want to do the love me not, should it be an odd number of petals? She loves me not. Right? The second one is an even number. So maybe we get rid of C. No C. Happy, unhappy, so-so. Happy, unhappy, so-so. Happy, unhappy, so-so. Happy, unhappy, so-so. Is this 7? Wait, happy, unhappy, so-so. Happy, unhappy, so-so. Happy, the 7th one. Happy. Potentially that one. Happy. Unhappy, so-so. Happy, unhappy. So. Wait, how many is that? Happy. Wait, does 13 also work? I'm losing track. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so maybe 13 would also work. We cross out 11. Okay, now bouquet, cake, ring, book. Which one's the best one? Would it be... Okay, I guess we should go through it. Bouquet, cake, ring, book. Bouquet, cake, ring. Ring? This 7 is ring. Okay, so 7 is ring. Book. Bouquet, cake, ring, book, bouquet. Which is better, a bouquet or a ring? The ring, right? Is it the ring? Or is it gonna be like, oh, the bouquet, because you already bought flowers? Should we go with 7?
I think I've got this one.
No, it wasn't right. Don't ask me, I'm a guy.
Something wrong.
Put the pedal to the metal and try again, okay. I'll try again. My pictorath. Okay, let's try 13.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Which one did you answer? 7?
That puzzle
So that
is
would have
no
been
problem.
a ring? This one would be a bouquet. The young man took away the flowers with 13 petals. The results of his games are she loves me, happy, and bouquet. It seems reasonable that a florist would want the man to buy another bouquet, right? Okay, I guess that's logical. That's how he makes money as the florist. Buy another bouquet. Well, our calculations were right, but our logic at the end was wrong. How did the florist know he just wouldn't go somewhere else to buy a bouquet? You know, you're right. Yeah, because wouldn't he be playing the games like somewhere else? He like runs home, plucks the petals, and then like he comes back? Like, is that... How do we know? Wow, I'm tearing through puzzles left and right. I was born to be the professor's assistant. Clear your mind and just breathe. It's important to appreciate nature when you're in the city. Yes, thank you, I will. I must be going now. Some people just don't get it. Oh. What is going on with this bus schedule? Is this a hidden puzzle? Write the route. A route map is posted at the bus stop. The route of each bus can be worked out by following the lines of the grid according to the following rules. Buses only move toward their destination and never turn back. A bus turns whenever it has the option to do so. Someone rubbed out 2 vertical lines on the map, so some bus routes are now wrong. Add the 2 lines back to correct the map. Draw the lines from an intersection on the map. Okay. So what do we have right now? Okay, I guess that one's correct. Okay, this one, I think we need a line here. So B can... How did I go to E? Hold on. I guess I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Okay, wait, hold on. A to A, B, okay, B. Wait, no, we're following the lines. I think I was right before. Okay, hold on. Back up, okay. A, following the lines. A goes here. Following the bus turns, B ended up down here. Okay. C, following the lines. C went to B. Okay, D is correct. Now E. Okay, now we gotta fix the line. Wait, we said A is correct and... that was it. Okay. We need E to go down, like this maybe? That doesn't work though. Did we fix it? 1, 2. Okay, let me run through it. Okay, A works. B works. C works. D works. And E works. Okay. We'll see if that's true.
I got this one. I did it, Professor.
I did it, Professor. Actually, there are 2 correct solutions. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna find the other one. Leave no puzzle unsolved. Oh, Grosky. The bulges in your suit jacket are especially big today. Are you working out? Have we seen this person before, Hannah? Did Grosky come through here? You bet he did. I got to see him in action, chasing down a crook. Which way did he go? He chased the crook over toward the museum, and now I'm going to chase him. I don't think so. I feel like we've seen her in a different game, but I don't know. But I don't want to seem too eager for his affections, you know. You're really into Grosky, huh? I'm the founder, president, solo member of the Groskettes. We need more members. We should have at least one for each of Grosky's abs. If you're interested in Grosky too, maybe you could be our treasurer. Actually, I'm fine, thanks. I don't know, I feel like she seems familiar, but I don't know. Did you see a muscular detective come this way? Sure did. He was scuffling with a huge fellow. It was awesome. I wanted to sell tickets to their fight, but I took off. Oh no, I have to help him. Hold on there, miss. Do I look like an information booth to you? You can help me out. I've been trying to solve this puzzle. Take a look at it, will ya? You know, if this was Pokemon, he'd be like, we have to fight. We have to battle for information. But here in Professor Layton, it's all about puzzles. Favorite umbrella. The forecast is predicting rain. This girl needs help choosing the perfect umbrella so she can weather the storm. She wants one with a blue handle, a red rim, and a pattern of circular rings. Which of the 4 umbrellas meets her requirements? Blue handle, red rim, circular rings. Is it A? Because it has like the lines on it. They'll become circular rings. Should we just go with A?
I'll handle this one, Professor. That puzzle was no problem.
Yeah, see, it's a ring. The circle pattern is only visible when you open up the umbrella. Well done, so you're looking for that detective, eh? See that museum over there? They were tussling over there. The museum? Got it, thanks. Okay, into the museum. Wow, T-Rex. Oh, it's a puzzle. Those dinosaur bones seem to follow me around the room. Creepy. Wait. Is that a hidden puzzle? Dinosaur bones? The description of this prehistoric skeleton reads, one can identify how many bones this dinosaur has with a thorough examination of the skeleton. A visitor nearby said, I have a feeling the number must be in the hundreds. Can you come up with a more accurate figure? How many bones does this dinosaur have exactly? Okay, are we looking for numbers in the dinosaur? Right here. Looks like there's numbers. Here, here. Kinda hard to read though. $326. Maybe. 326. Like if we look at it upside down. I don't know.
I think I've got this one. I did it, Professor.
Yeah, 326. If you think about it, all the bones look like one. They kind of do, you're right. It'd be a lot of one. Bonanza. Wow, Bonanza. The dinosaur skeleton has 326 bones. The ribs give it away if you look at the dinosaur upside down. However, I doubt these bones are part of the real skeleton. I think someone at the museum was having some fun. Who puts a puzzle in a dinosaur bone? Let's see, the man responsible for this fossil is one Andrew Schrader. Oh, we know that name. I forget who he was in the Professor Layton world. He must really like his puzzles. I know we know that name. The director of the museum is a bit odd. He likes cats so much that he only answers questions and meows. What? Of course, to his friends he still speaks English. Oh, but don't tell him I know. Don't tell him I know. I'll give you a puzzle in exchange for your silence. Lost in the museum. Oh no! You somehow got left behind on the museum tour. Where did everyone go? Meow. From a distant room, you can hear the tour guide describing an exhibit. What you're looking at now has come here from farther away than any other exhibit in the museum. It's not man-made, and it's quite hard to find. But you do occasionally find them dotted here and there on Earth. Any idea which room they are in? Is it the fossil? Is it the T-Rex room? Farther away than any exhibit, like farthest in the past? Imagine walking up to him and he goes meow. He just turns, the guy next to you, and like, oh, hey, what's up, Fred? Speaking the language of cat. Meow. Okay, I'm gonna say it's the dinosaur room because they're far away, right? In the past. They came far from the past. They're not man-made. Hard to find, but you do find them occasionally.
What do you think about this?
It wasn't it.
All right, let me try that again.
What's the farthest away place you can think of? Okay. I guess I was thinking too abstractly. Alright, let's actually look at the rest of them. Space, but it's not man-made. I guess unless it's like meteors. Meteors in space. Because I guess they do come to Earth sometimes.
I think I've got this one. You can't let a puzzle intimidate
I guess
you.
the spaceship threw me off. The space shuttle, because that's man-made. You're a shooting star. They were in a room with the space exhibit. Tour guide was telling the group about a meteorite, one of the treasures of the museum's collection. The dinosaur fossils in our museum were discovered by a professor from Gressenheller University. I think his name was Schrader. Him and an assistant named Triton. Oh. Luke, Triton's dad. I love archaeology, you see. The idea of discovering giants in the earth and digging them out. Oh, what happened here? Excuse me, sir. Did you happen to see a barrel-chested police officer run through here? Meow. Oh no, it's the meowing man. Of course. This is why I don't miss London. Fine, I like cats. Did you see a policey-weesey? Meow. Meow. Why is he like cats this much? He just meows. You say he crumpled all the display items and took off? Meow, meow, meow. And little Claude is trapped in the well? Just kidding, thanks. Her. Back to Scotland Yard. What's how did she get all that information from him? Alright, I don't really know what we gained, but back to Scotland Yard. Oh, Grosky is fighting again. Oh, I feel faint. Please catch me. No. Well, fine. Sorry if I'm the only one affected by the manly circus that just blew into town. Such bravery. Wrestling that hardened criminal all the way back to the police station. Maybe I can catch Grosky over at Scotland Yard. Have fun swooning. Oh, Grosky, you already arrested me. Place me in your custody. Meow, meow. No Grosky here. Wait, what's that noise?
Let me know if you've got any other questions.
Nice to see you again, Inspector Grosky.
I should have known.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm thinking Hannah, that lady who likes Grosky. Maybe I'm thinking of her from the 3DS games that we haven't played yet on stream. Like, maybe I just remember her from just when I played them long ago. What's with the chest hair? What about the chest hair? That's why that lady Hannah likes him, right? The barrel-chested man. Emmy, how have you been? Just fine, thank you. And how is the esteemed Inspector? Amazing! I, Grosky of the Yard, can now bench press my body weight in crooks. So what can I do for you? Yeah, I guess does his shirt not cover his chest hair? At least he keeps warm in the winter, yeah. I need your help. There's something happening in Miss Tallery. Miss Tallery, eh? People still live out there? Give me the details. The town is under attack by some mysterious monster. The whole mess may be related to the death of a prominent man there last year. I was hoping I could get some information on the incident. Sounds like some case there. Let me know if you need me to wrestle anything to the ground. For now, our files are your files. Thank you, Inspector. The records room is just down the stairs. Wow, you really did just break through the window. Wow, that was quite an amazing entrance there, Inspector Grosky. I, Grosky of the Yard, thank you for your appreciation. This is the records room. If we got it, you'll find it here. Wow, it might take a while to find what I need. Emmy, you know I would never make you search these stacks alone. Ah, Chelmy. Perfect timing. Now, Inspector Chelmy. Who's that? Inspector Chelmy and... was his name Barton? Okay, where are the hint coins? Faded map. This is Inspector Chelmy, and of course Barton there. Do these guys have a juggling act or something? Why is a civilian Scotland Yard's archives? Chelmy, this is Emmy. She's a friend in need of help with a case she's investigating in Miss Tallery. Nice to meet you, and thank you so much for your help. Oh, before I forget, I need some film developed. Can I do that here? Goodness, do you need a prescription fill as well? Boy, Barton, help the lady! Barton, at your service, ma'am. Barton, I need this film developed ASAP. ASAP? I've never heard of that kind of film processing, but right away, ma'am. I certainly hope he can manage. Let's start with these records. Chelmy, take that shelf there. Looking for anything sent from Miss Tallery, right? Yes, thanks for your help. Rip Barton, yeah, he's off to do some grunt work. Emmy, start on that shelf there. Case records are sorted by year. Start there. This case will be from last year. Alright, that's over there. Wow, so we'll need to check this whole section. That's a lot. Oh, it's not so tough. You'll be surprised how quickly we can get through these. Find the file. You need to collect one of the files from these shelves. The file you want is 2 files over from a file with 3 in its number. There is also 3 files over from a file with a 6 in its number. And 4 files over from a file with a 9 in its number. Which file do you need? Okay, where do we start? Okay, if we just start from... we'll look at this one. Okay, 2 files over. With a 3, 1, 2. 3 files from with a 6. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's not that one. How about this one? Okay, so 2 from a 3. 1, 2. Okay, we have 3. 3 files from 6. 1, 2, 3. And 4 files over from a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So really, we should be looking at files with a 9. 4 files from a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not next to a 3. How about down here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2. And then 3 files for 6. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Wait, have we been doing this right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to be one. So from here, right? Okay. So not that one. I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. I guess it could be from either direction, right? Maybe we go back up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Not that one. Unless we can count this 9 as a 6, an upside down 6. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. From this number. 1, 2. Why can't the game just give us a file? Inspector Chelmy said it'd be easy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's not that one. Okay. I'm looking at it, okay? Are there any repeat numbers? Because the only repeat number I see is 39. And if we pick file 93, it's 2 away from a 3. And it's 4 away from a 9. And it would be conveniently 3 away if it was a 6. If this 9 was a 6. Okay, I'm just gonna, huff copium and hope it's this one.
What do you think about this?
It was not this one.
I hate being wrong.
There are just too many files. Okay, I'll try again. It's gonna tell me, why don't you draw it out with the memo pad and guess which one it is. The only thing to do with a puzzle like this is to narrow down the possible options, okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our number is this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 files over from a 6. Not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There's no 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no 3. One, two, three, 4. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, that was the one we had before. One, 2, 3, 4. Alright, thank you for the switch. Thank you for the posture check, no shrimping. No shrimping allowed in chat. And thank you for hydrate. Any snacks or drinks today? I have water. One, 2. 1, 2, 3. Monster, which flavor? The OG. It would be nice to narrow down the number of files that meet your condition. The most limiting factor is probably a file with 4 files away from a file with 9. That's what I'm doing! A new one called Ultra Wild Passion. It's purple. Does it taste purple? Ultra Wild Passion. Is it like passion fruit? Bring you down to 3 options. Okay. Okay. 3 away from a 6. Okay, so this is a 6. 6 here. This one too. Yes, it is. Passion fruit. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. I guess that doesn't reach 4, so I guess it cannot be that one. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. How do we miss this one before? Wait, so it's 2 away from 3. 2 away from 3. Wait, wait, no, hold on. Doing this wrong. From here, we want... I keep confusing myself. Hold on. It's from 3, so 1, 2, 3. From this number. One, two, three, four. Okay, so there's no 9 there. Maybe I got it wrong because I keep I keep mixing it up. Okay. There's a 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But there's no 6. Okay, so it's... Wait, I feel like I keep messing it up. Hold on, let me think about it. Okay, 3 away. That means if it's 3 away from this one, this is the number we're focusing on. That would be the file we pick. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's no 9. Okay, so if it's 3 away. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's no 9 here. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. But there's no 3 within the 2. Within 2 files. Okay, and then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, 1, 2, 3. There's no 9. I don't know which one it is. Okay, it's super hint time. It basically just told me what the instructions were. Check the left and right files. I don't want to do this. Okay. Okay. We have 9 here. A 6 here. 2 from 3, 3 from 6, 4 from 9. Writing down to see better? Yeah. And then 2 from 3. Okay. Okay, so 9 will be the most difficult. So the top row, 1, 2, 3, 4. We could try this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one or this one? No 6? Thinking something else, okay? I was like, oh no. Okay, if we're, and then 3 from 6. Three from 6. This one could be 3 from 6. But it's not, there's no 2. Okay, maybe we go back to the bottom row. We could do this one. One, two, three, 4. Or this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or this one. It hurt me too. Why is this so difficult? Okay, are any of these 3 away from 6? I guess this one. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But it's not 2 away from 3. I honestly don't know which one it is. Four files from 9. Should I look it up? I like literally don't know which one it could be. We go back to the top row. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can't be that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Like, I don't know. I'll look it up. Layton. Last Specter puzzle 6-1. guess we didn't. I guess we missed something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, here's the 3. 1, 2, 3, here's the 6.
I'll handle this one, Professor. That puzzle was no problem.
Bruh. It would be nice if they made this filing system a little easier to understand. There's too many numbers. Wait, is this it? That's it, excellent work, Chalmy. Thanks, it's one of my skills. I've been trying to teach Barton a few things, but... I got the photographs developed. They didn't have ASAP, but they got them done right away. Wow, good work, Barton. Monica was very helpful, sir. No, of course. Well, that should do it. Thank you so much for your help. No need for thanks, it's my job. Thank you too, Inspector Chalmy. It's my job as well, miss, but there is something bothering me. Oh, what's that? Take a look at this report. Seems a little fishy to me. A death like this and only a single eyewitness account. That's usually a red flag right there. Great eye, Chalmy. You just made the hair on my chest stand on end. Go with Chalmy's instincts on this, Emmy. This is worth checking out. You know what? That settles it. Emmy, I'm going with you. You are? Why? Chalmy, cover for me. Tell the Grosquettes whatever you want. I'm not picking up your dry cleaning for you this time, Grosky. Okay. That puzzle made my brain... My brain is in pain. Alright, so we're making it back to Miss Hallery on my scooter. Oh no. What's the problem, Emmy? Well, I came here on my scooter, which only seats 1. You've got 1 seat and I've got 2 feet. No problem. I'll meet you there. I could use the exercise. He's gonna run there. Hiku got bars. You're going to run all the way to Miss Hallery? Of course not. I'm going to sprint all the way to Miss Hallery. Well, I guess we're sprinting. Alright, Inspector. I guess I'll see you there. Just don't be surprised if you see me passing you on the left. Grosky out. There he goes. Wow. I see why Hannah is so crazy about him. Chapter 7. Third Eye Jakes. Will Emmy be alright on her own? I don't think we need to worry about Emmy, Luke. She just sped out of here. The roads are dangerous, you know. Come now, Luke. Let's get on with the investigation. Where do we go from here? We need to find out as much as we can about Mr. Bard's death. Ariana said the people in town weren't very fond of her father. Yes, that's true. Why do you think that was, Luke? Honestly, Mr. Layton, I have no idea what adults actually think. Aha, fair enough. But we'll have to investigate this if we want to gain Ariana's trust. I suppose so. Let's talk to some people in town. Okay, here's the puzzles we've missed. Okay, time to investigate. That streetlight must have been damaged by the Specter. Yes, it looks like it. The Specter has attacked several times since Mr. Bard's death. Most of the houses have been rebuilt, but some things, like the streetlights, remained unrepaired. Luke, do you remember all the areas the Specter has attacked? Not off the top of my head, no. Oh, but he kept a diary, a journal. However, I've kept a record of every place the Specter attacked. I was hoping this might come in handy someday. I don't know what to say. But, is it no good? Luke, your organizational skills are quite impressive. I'm stunned. This is wonderful data. This is the groundwork we need in order to make sound deductions. The more information we gather and cross-reference, the greater chance of us finding the truth. So it's helpful? Extremely. Great work, Luke. Let's continue our investigation. What, you want to ask me some questions? I know my rights, buddy. You can't just go around asking people questions. I can have my dad arrest you for that, you know? I'm sure. Your father is highly regarded in town, yes? Of course he is. My dad was the one who figured out that Bard committed suicide. Everyone was scratching their heads until my dad showed up. So your father handled that case? You bet he did. He found the will and the eyewitness. If you ask me, this town is pretty lucky to have him watching over it. Remarkable. You bet it is. Luke, what do you know about a will or a witness to Bard's death? I was worried about Ariana, so I didn't pay much attention to the investigation. Sorry. I see. I hope Emmy can dig up something for us. I knew if there was trouble here, Chief Jakes would take care of it. He offered to pay for my hotel to make up for the Specter stuff. In the city, the police chief doesn't take time to help you. I did have a bit of trouble getting into town. In the first place, I came here after I read the story about the Golden Corral, but I got turned away. What did you do then? My friend and I took the back way over the mountain. The Specter appeared my first night here. The police sealed off the area, so I didn't actually get to see it. And you have been here ever since? Well, I came all this way. Plus, the police have been so kind. The Specter totally terrified my friend, though. She's in one of these pictures. Can you guess which one she is? One of these girls is my best friend. She has blonde hair, doesn't wear glasses, and has a mole under her right eye. Can you tell who she is? Blonde hair, doesn't wear glasses. Is it E? Because we can't see her right eye? I guess E.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. I love the thrill of a good solution.
She has blonde hair, doesn't wear glasses, and has a mole under her right eye. What? You couldn't see the mole in the first picture? Well, never mind. She was the only one who could have matched this given description. Have you seen the Golden Corral? No, I've been to the excavation site, but there's nothing there. Even the dig team is gone now, but I think I'm gonna stay a bit. After all, the Specter is still out there somewhere. The restaurants are great. The police pay my way. I love it here. I wonder if the townspeople know how the tax money is being used. I don't think they'd approve. You learned from that puzzle with the guy with a bump on his noggin? Yeah. The police chief here is some kind of super cop they call Third Eye. I saw a movie like that once. At the end of the movie, the cop just closed his eyes and smelled out the culprit. The cop was a dog. That sounds quite impressive for a canine police officer. Yeah, well, some people use their skills to solve cases. Some people use their skills to do their hair. The cops do seem to be pretty good about telling people which areas to evacuate. I'll give that to them. I'll give them that. Luke, didn't you say Dolan communicated your predictions to the townspeople? Dolan told the police and then they led the evacuation. I see. There certainly was a police presence in North Ellie today that Specter appeared. I'd like to meet this police chief. He's having tea with the Specter and a witch in the Golden Corral. This town is too much. Oh my. I still haven't seen the dig site for the Golden Corral yet. We're close if you'd like to go. As an archaeologist, I find it hard to resist. Well, Emmy still isn't back yet, so... Let's go. It's just west of here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Luke. Of course. It's just part of our investigative circuit after all. Investigative circuit. Okay, it's west. Tony and I used to do loads of puzzles together. It was so much fun. I loved puzzles. Tony was always better at puzzles than I was, though. I would try just as hard as he did. But he was always better. I hope he's not mad at me or something. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Hey, do you like puzzles? Here, this is a puzzle about messing things up. Wanna try it? Come on. Sun's slip up. London. Hey Dad, I just finished making the London that you asked for. Thanks, son. It looks great, but you got one letter wrong. What? No way. That's... Oh, I guess I did. I'll fix it right away. Which letter did the sun get wrong? Circle the incorrect letter. D. Yeah, I guess if it's all backwards, then it's the D, right? Shall we guess D?
Some puzzles are simply impossible.
There's only one incorrect letter. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my picture. Okay. You got one letter wrong. Maybe because the circle was too small. Opium. We'll circle it extra big this time. Okay, wait, so... It looks great, but you got one letter wrong. Okay, why is this correct? Even we know it says London, but it's like... upside down? Wait, if I was gonna mirror this, it'd be like... So is it the L? So it is L. Wee, Namzilla, hello! How are you? Happy Friday! The ends are throwing me off, me too. It was a good thing we tried mirroring it. Happy Friday.
This is what I've come up with. That was it!
Yeah, even when I was trying to like mirror the ends, I was like, which way did it go? The word has been carved into a giant stamp, so it needs to look correct when stamped onto something. If you were to stamp it as shown in the puzzle, you'd see a big mistake. Happy Friday, fellas. Are we Laytoning? We are. We're solving puzzle. That's it, wow! You're almost as good as Tony, and that's really, really good. That was fun, thanks. I haven't seen Tony for ages. I hope we're still friends. Do you think we're still friends? It sounds as though you two were quite close. It's been a year since he stopped coming down to play, but he's still my very best friend, very best. Okay, let's head to the Golden Corral. It doesn't look like the Specter is responsible for this. No, it's land subsidence. Subsidence? Since the Specter appeared, these sinkholes have been appearing around town. Sinkholes and the Specter. What is the relationship there? Is it one of the Specter's powers? Sinkhole sounds scary. I dress up as a black raven to fool people looking for the black market, but I hate running. Ren tells me I'm too big. Maybe she's right. Why not try sharing your sweets with your friends next time? Sharing? That's an idea, but it won't be easy. Can you help? Cutting the cake. I suppose I could share this triangular cake. It's really tasty, but I can spare half of it, and my friends can divide that between them. Then again, it is my cake. It's only fair that I should have most of it. I'll just cut 2 pieces with a ratio of 4 to 5 and take the bigger piece. That's still pretty generous, isn't it? The sides of the cakes are 15 inches long. How far along the side should he cut? Nobody shares nowadays. Is that true? I thought sharing is caring. Okay, if 15... Is it an equilateral triangle? Okay, so it's 15. I wouldn't share this cake either. It does look pretty good. I don't think I would share it. I mean, I would of course share it because I'm the kindest person you know. How far along the side should he cut? Objection! Objection. So wait, what we want? Are we trying to do a 4-5 ratio? Is this circular plate and this other triangle supposed to help us somehow? Iku, I wouldn't share. I mean, I would share, of course. Yeah, of course I would. Just like how you guys will share the answer to the puzzle to me. Okay, it's 15 inches on each side.
Oh, how embarrassing.
It's 15 inches on each side. Where do I start? Can I look at a hint? You don't. It's like I always say. The first puzzle hint always says you don't need math. Look at this. You don't need to perform complicated math calculations to solve this puzzle. You just need to remember that with this equilateral triangle, each side is the exact same length, 15 inches. Okay, each side is 15 inches. I guess that's the first time we've heard that sound. That sound alert. I forgot I had it. I set it up so long ago. Okay, so if this was 10 inches... Wait, no. 4, 5... So it could be 5... Why did I write an 8? Only 5, 10... Wait, hold on. Let me write them here. Okay, so 5 over 10. Or it could be 6. or 7? You don't need math, gives you calculus. Am I thinking about this correctly? I don't know. Is it possible to divide the cake into several smaller equilateral triangles? If you can figure out a way to do that, it should be easier to determine the correct proportions of the final 2 slices. Okay. Oh, I see. Wait, so that means if we have all these triangles, so that means this is 5 inches here, right? If we cut 10 inches... Four to 5. I don't know what to do from here. Like 10 fits in nicely because of the 5s, right? But is that correct? If we cut 10 inches, that means we slice it here. So then that person gets one little slice. I don't know. Should we just guess our way through so we can move on?
This took some creative thinking. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Oh, it was 10 inches that way. Oh, okay. I guess that makes more sense now. I can have my cake and eat it too. If I cut the side at 10 inches as shown in the proportion, the proportion of the proportions is exactly 4/5. Okay. Thank you, now I can share my cake with my friends. Don't mention it, lad. I hope you find that sharing makes your cake taste even more delicious. Really? I like the sound of that. I just have to remember to actually take it to my friends now. Yeah, what if I remember I want to share but I forget? I forget to actually bring the cake. Hey, I'm Dugan. I'm on the dig team for the Golden Corral. Dig team, you say? There doesn't appear to be anyone else here. Yeah, I guess now it's not so much a dig team as it is just a dig. Everyone pretty much gave up. Things haven't been going so well? If you go up to the dig site, you'll see I'm still doing what I can, which isn't much. Think you could help me clear out some rubble? Rubble trouble. Eureka! You've discovered priceless treasure at the bottom of the dig site. Unfortunately, it's buried under a ton of rubble. Move the rubble out of the way so you can get your hands on that treasure.
Some puzzles must be met directly. I love the thrill of a good solution.
It's possible to solve this puzzle with a minimum of 14 moves. Okay, we did 17, so we're pretty close. So, do you think the Golden Corral is here? All I can say is that we dug pretty deep and found nothing. No evidence of any ancient civilization. Nothing. Some stories suggest that the Golden Corral is much older than civilization as we know it. Perhaps it belonged to an age of giant animals and monsters who are no longer here to speak to us. Or something like that. Who knows? Maybe we just need to dig deeper. There must be several water sources down there as well. Do you think the garden is below them? That is indeed one more possibility. You think we didn't go down far enough, eh? Not at all, but I am interested in the search. Are you an archaeologist? No, I'm just, a digger. My intuition says not to give up just yet, though. This could all just be nonsense, too. You never know. Just as Dugan said, looks like they haven't turned up anything. What makes you say that? I can tell from the exposed strata here. See? Actually, your father is quite the geology expert. My father? Really? Clark excelled at identifying organisms in strata such as this. He never told you about that? My father has been so busy with the town that we haven't spoken much recently. He seems like a different person since he became the mayor. I think maybe my mom left because she couldn't deal with him anymore. I bet he's not even my dad. What if the Specter kidnapped my real dad? Luke, that is highly doubtful. Although I also thought that Clark was acting strangely. The Specter's controlling him. When did you notice this change in your father? When he became mayor, right before the Specter appeared. I'm sure Clark will return to his old self once we sort out this case, but I need your help. We'll get to the bottom of this. You believe me, don't you, Luke? Of course I do, Mr. Layton. Good. When Emmy returns, we will speak with your father. Now we may be a little early, but let's head for the library. Do you think Emmy's back by now? If she's not, then we can look at some of the archived newspapers. Maybe you can find something useful. I see. You know where the library is, don't you? It's east of the crossroads. Of course, let's go. Okay. Whoa, I didn't think that was on. Yeah, why'd you do that? Dugan can't be using dynamite to unearth the Golden Corral. That's not a good way to conduct an archaeological dig, is it? It is not. I certainly hope the Golden Corral is somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think this was on. Oh, a puzzle? Ah, the smell of a fresh dig. It has been quite a while. I thought you explored places like this all the time, Mr. Layton. Unfortunately, no. I'm usually holed up in my study these days. But enough of that. Perhaps you can take a look at this puzzle. Golden Corral the buffet. Yeah, it's the Golden Garden. But when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, I wanted to say Golden Corral. Have you ever been? I've never been. I don't know if I want to go. I don't know. An archaeologist shows you some ancient ruins found on the dig in Mistallery. These ruins were divided into 2 groups, but I seem to have mixed them up. Can you sort the runes into the correct groups? Only the top left current rune cannot be moved. Okay, so... what do these have in common? It used to be my favorite as a kid. Oh, I've never been. There's one nearby where I live right now. But like, yeah. I don't know, we don't really have an interest in going. Tell us your experiences. Yeah, they have really good veggies and meats. Okay. I feel like post-pandemic, I'm kind of like, oh, I don't want to go to a place where people are like sneezing on the food and touching it, and the kids are touching it. Okay, what do these runes have in common? Girl, I don't blame you. Closest Golden Corral is 6.8 miles away. Are you gonna go, Ark? Are you gonna take a research trip to Golden Corral? Yeah, every time we pass by or I see the sign for him, I'm like, oh, Fletch, when are you taking me to Golden Corral? He's like, no, we're not going. No. No Golden Corral for research purposes. Okay, I have no idea what these have in common. Instead of TwitchCon meetup panel, we go to Golden Corral for the Kiku meetup. Kikuma meetup. The key is to look at the symbols. Do any of the rooms have something in common? No. The Kiku Corral. Do these have anything in common? This one looks like a butterfly or a bell pepper. This one looks like headphones, cat ear headphones. This one looks like... I don't know. This one looks like a weird kite or plant maybe. This one looks like a weird eyeball. This one looks like a face. This one looks like some type of weird pineapple thing. Like, I don't know. I don't know what these have in common. The headphone one looks like Pachirisu to me. Kinda does. Looks like a sea cucumber? Okay. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Could it be like this? I don't know. I feel like this one could go in either one. Nature versus machine? I read Nature's Naruto. Naruto versus machine? We try it? We'll just try it.
How about this? Let me take another look.
New band name dropped. Naruto versus machine. Does that mean like Naruto will be fighting like a gun? There should be 3 runes in the left box and 4 on the right. Okay, let's try this then.
This is what I've come up with. Some puzzles are simply impossible.
Ah, my picker rats. Okay. Try tracing the symbols on each rune. like tracing them? I don't know. Are we getting anything out of this? Oh, is it gonna be like the can you do it without lifting up your pen kind of thing? Like, can it be completed in one line? What did the machine do for people to rage against it and now have Naruto to go against it? We in a timeline that has trains and cars and computers, but still uses carrier birds. Like, I feel like, I don't know, which one is it? This one definitely you need to lift up your pen because of the, like, eyeball. Three in the left, four in the right. If USPS started adding carrier pigeon for option for mail delivery, I would pay extra for that. Isn't the carrier pigeon, isn't that one like extinct? What if it's like a cat eye? Or it's a line through the middle? Some of the runes may run out a single pen stroke that never retraces itself. I know, but I want to do all this work. Okay. Okay, well, we'll trace them out. Single pen stroke that never goes over itself. Does this count as one or no? Swap the two left with the other two. Swap the two left with the other two. Wait, these two? Swap them with... one and three? Imagine waking up in the hospital after a week-long coma due to a PS5 and a bird turd dropping on your head. Wait, this one? I don't know if we can do this one. In one single path. Oh, this one. Think that one we can do. Fun bird fact, their waist is Uric acid, which still breaks down to ammonia. Ours is urea. Breaks down to ammonia. Interesting. And this aquatic animals just straight up excrete ammonia. Interesting.
I think this is right.
Imagine waking up in the hospital after a week-long coma due to a PS5 and ammonia dropping on your head. The ones on the left can be written in one pen stroke. Okay. Well solved. Clark and I always used to swap puzzles like this one. You and my dad were best friends, huh? What was he like back then? You were close, yeah. Pretty close. Well, Clark was a very hardworking student, always on time and incredibly diligent. He was a favorite with the faculty members, so they often assigned him particularly tricky tasks. We both often ended up falling asleep face first in our books. I was thinking the circular shape instead of the kite. Oh, okay. Based. And despite all that, he always had time for his friends and family. I wish he was like that now. I'm sorry you and your father have been having a difficult time lately. Once we get to the bottom of all this, I'm sure things will go back to how they were before. I'm not sure I want them to. Okay, let's go to the library. Beast. Ammonia is based, it's basic. Oh, I dropped my DS stylus. Okay, I got it. Wait, where's the library? I wasn't paying attention where we're going. Okay, I'm gonna go down this way. Are you a STEM major? Ark is quite a genius. Biology genius. That is the most STEM major response, respectfully. Meow. Okay, we got... Here are the puzzles we missed. Does that mean there's a puzzle checkpoint here? What is this? Goosey! Goosey, what are you doing lurking down there? I wanted a quiet place to hide, so I thought the library would work. I still stick out, don't I? Oh, I was trying to sandwich myself between the bookshelves too. You could just sit in a quiet corner out of sight. Luke, you don't know what it's like to stick out everywhere you go. That's Goosey, but I can live with it. Hey, would you like to try a puzzle? W. All W. On a square piece of wood with 20 centimeter sides, a mysterious fellow has painted an interesting design using a brush that is 10 centimeters wide. This painter used only one type of paint, but it's quite magical. It starts off pink, as shown in the example 1. If the pink is painted over, it turns orange, as shown in example 2. And if the orange is painted over, it turns brown, as in example 3. With that in mind, how many brush strokes did it take to paint this design? Four? Okay, right? Because it's... If it's 10... The brush is 10 wide. So... 1, 2... To get the... base coat, I guess? The first layer down. And then 3... Wait, hold on. 1, 2... Then 3... 4... And 5? That should be one whole stroke. It's orange in the center too? Maybe? So we have, wait, 1, 2. 1, 2 for the pink, the whole thing. 1, 2. And then... But there's this one open pink spot here. That was untouched, right? From the base coat. So 1, 2. Anything from the side of the brush? I guess that could work too. 1, 2. Three, 4, 5. At least that's something. I try 5. We'll try it.
How about this?
Sounds right. Okay.
That was it.
Of course, if you didn't have magic paint, it wouldn't be quite so simple. My granny says the library is so old that it even has books on the legend of the Specter. I still don't understand though, Goosey. Why were you hiding in that tiny little gap? It looks so nice and cozy. I thought if I could slip in there, I wouldn't stick out at all. Well, that's ambitious at least. Why don't they invent triangular brushes? Would that be like a stamp? Welcome to the Miss Tallery Library. If you can't find a book, tell me. I know where all of them are. We were hoping to look at a few local newspapers. The newspapers are over in the corner. If you need an archived copy, I know where those are. I need a newspaper from the day that Mr. Bard passed away. I don't know where those are, unless you solve 50 puzzles. I'm sorry, but it's a library policy. And you have done so. Wonderful. Please wait a moment. What? Sorry to keep you waiting. Is this what you were looking for? Yes, this is. May I borrow it? Are you familiar with the concept of a library? Huh, library humor. Go ahead, but bring it back, please. Arc, thank you for the stretch. Thank you for the posture check. And thank you for the hydrate. Don't those exist already? I don't know. I feel like maybe. Do they? I feel like if you want like it to be in... If you want whatever you paint to be in the shape of a triangle, I feel like it has to be like a stamp, right? I don't know. Very strange indeed. No mention of Bard's death in the newspaper. Well, that's no help. Perhaps not. How long should we wait for Emmy, Mr. Layton? Do you think she can even find the library? What was that, Luke? Emmy, nice to see you. You too, Luke. Sorry I'm late, but I had trouble finding the big scary place with all the books. I'm sorry, Emmy. I was just joking. Hysterical, Luke. The children's book's over in the corner. Sorry I kept you, Professor. Here are the materials you requested.
Thank you, Emmy. I apologize for the trouble, but this may bring us a step closer in our investigation.
I also brought you a surprise.
Well, if it isn't old Layton of the Gressenheller. Inspector Grosky of the Yard. So you're the one Emmy has been helping. Not very sporting to keep that a secret, Emmy.
Why, I don't know what you're talking about, Inspector.
So you are Emmy's Scotland Yard connection, eh? What a small world.
I thought our investigation would have jogged the professor's memory at some point.
What was that, Emmy?
What? Nothing. I was just... Is that a new hat, Professor?
Haberdashery can wait. Maybe there is some sort of giant specter menacing this town. Yes, it is quite a situation. It sounds like Emmy has briefed you on some of the particulars, but allow me to fill in the details. The specter has destroyed parts of the town with every appearance. Someone is pulling the strings on this specter, however, I'm not yet certain who. A specter conspiracy? This shall not stand. I, Grosky of the Yard, will help you in your investigation. I shall go to the Miss Tallery Police Chief and demand full cooperation. Hold on, Inspector. I haven't told you everything yet. And there he goes.
Quite the excitable gentleman.
Well, let's take a look at what Emmy found. I think we'll find some useful information here.
Oh, Professor, I had my film developed as well.
Good thinking, Emmy.
Okay, we got pictures.
According to the police report, Bard died when he fell off a cliff.
No sign of struggle at the scene. A will was discovered in his house. The details are sketchy, but it appears that it could have been a suicide or an accident.
And look at this. According to the single eyewitness, there is no one else in the area. And the eyewitness was... Clark Triton.
Luke's dad? What? My dad? Did Clark ever mention that?
Did you know this, Luke?
This is the first I've heard of it. Mom never mentioned it either.
In his will, Mr. Bard left the rights to his land to Clark.
He left all that property to someone who he wasn't related to? Why?
This is even more interesting. There is no mention of the spectre in today's London newspaper. Despite the massive damage sustained by the town, no mention. Don't you find that strange?
Well, the first we heard about this was in Luke's letter. Is someone trying to keep this story from getting out?
It would appear so.
Who would be capable of controlling the information like that?
Let's confirm the report at the Miss Tallery police station before we jump to any conclusions. Perhaps Grosky has tracked down the police chief for us. Evan Bard. There are many unresolved questions surrounding the death of Evan Bard. What really happened there? I'm positive that the key to unraveling the mystery of the spectre lies in Evan Bard's death. Why was Clark the sole beneficiary in Evan Bard's will? Emmy, you may want to return to London at some point in our investigation. Take my car at the entrance to the town. You can select your final destination from there.
Got it. That way I can catch any puzzles I missed in London.
Exactly. Now let's move on.
He's dead? Yeah, there's some guy, he died like a year ago. And we're trying to figure out his death. Meow? Okay, let's see. Let's look at some of the puzzles we haven't looked at yet, that we missed. Wait, did we look at this one? Oh, we did. I didn't want to solve that one. Okay. Black and white cats. People die in Layton games? Yeah, people die all the time in Layton games. That's like, oh, so the murder mystery. Someone died. I feel like there's always at least one death in every Layton game, probably. You want to display your impressive collection of black and white cat paperweights on this 4x4 grid. You must fill every space, and no row or column can have more than 2 same-colored cats next to each other. The 6 cats currently on the grid must remain where they are. How can you fill the rest of the grid? Nam's missed the flashback. This is news to me. Layton. Yeah, I feel like in every game at least someone dies. Is that true? Maybe it's true. Well, I guess we didn't witness the death this time, right? That was like, oh, it happened a year ago. No row or column can have more than 2 same-colored cats next to each other. Okay, so we can do this. People die in screen on lane games? I guess, maybe. I think it's more like you walk in and someone's already dead sometime. I could also just be bald. I feel like Ace Attorney is the one with more deaths and murders, though. No more than 2 same-face colored cats next to each other. Is this good? Is this good enough? Am I overlooking anything? Bald Kiku toggle when? No, I don't want to be bald. I believe that, yeah. Makes sense for Ace Attorney. Okay, we'll just submit it.
This took some creative thinking. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Y'all could tell me Layton has LeBron James in it, I'd believe you. Funny you say that. Did you know? The next Layton game in the series has LeBron James. Oh, sure. There was no rule about having an uneven number of black cats and white cats. Okay, book stacks. I guess we haven't tried that. Someone left a ton of books on the table, and now these 2 librarians have the unpleasant task of shelving them all again. The librarians are trying to count all the books, but they're stacked so high that neither one can see them all. Using each librarian's point of view, work out how many books are on the table. Do I have to do this? Okay, we'll try. Okay, from here, so that's 4 books here. And then 2 here. 5 here. Or no, is it 3 here? If it was Ace Attorney, I'd call him Lagon Frames, you're right. He's a secret culprit, he took away their frames. I made someone's cat name an Ace Attorney pun. Yeah, in Ace Attorney, I've heard it's one of the earlier games. There's one person's literally name was like Dead Man. Because he's the guy who died. Is this right? Am I doing the numbers right? 16 books? Death to you, Holiday.
Some puzzles must be met directly. I love the thrill of a good solution.
It's pretty good. Get to Holiday. Fit for a king. Let's try this. You have the job of cleaning a king's room in his palace. The king is quite meticulous and has declared that his room be cleaned in a very specific way. There are numbers written on some of the floor tiles that show the order in which the tile should be cleaned. Starting from tile 1 and proceeding from tile to adjacent tile in the correct order, can you find a way to clean all the tiles without repeating any? To avoid dirtying the newly cleaned floor, the last tile you clean must be next to the door. The universe gave Ark the biggest brain. Okay.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
We did that one go.
No puzzle is without an answer.
And look at that. Cleaning the room in this pattern forms a Chinese character for the word king. Oh, interesting. It seems that the king is keen on languages, puzzles, and clean floors. Okay. We did all those puzzles that I wanted to do. Now it's time to meet the police chief. Actually, maybe we can take the boat. Will riding the boat be faster? I don't know if it was any faster. Dude, a trip between Grand Bridge and High Yard Hill is quite a haul even for old Bucky. I imagine so. Good work. Hey, for my customers, I would do anything. You guys want to ride? Oh, okay, a ride. Okay, we can travel here now. Okay, where's the police chief? You folks sure are persistent. Chief Jakes is back now. Our chief is amazingly talented. Tell him I said so, will ya? Chief's office is straight down the left corridor. What kind of person calls himself the third eye? Humility may not be the chief's strong suit. He sounds like an excellent detective nonetheless. Let's reserve judgment until we meet the man. So you're the archaeologist who took it upon himself to investigate the Specter, eh? He looks friendly. Yes, my name is Herschel Layton. It's a pleasure to... Layton, huh? Never heard of you. How's your investigation going? Well, we're just getting started, to be honest.
He looks pretty typical for someone with 3 eyes. Emmy, shush!
Chief Jakes, did you investigate the death of Mr. Bard last year? No, we just let that one go. Ha! Why? You think Bard's death has something to do with the Specter? I believe there is the possibility of a connection, yes. You determined that the death of Mr. Bard was suicide. How did you determine that? Because we found a will. The mere presence of a will is not enough to indicate a suicide, is it? No, it's not. Kinda like how a tall hat is enough to indicate a competent investigator. I'm not challenging your judgment, Miss Chief Jakes. I just need to confirm some facts. Confirm this. Bard threw himself off a cliff. We got a witness. Clark Triton was your witness. They've done some homework. Yes, Mayor Triton witnessed it while he was out fishing. If you got a problem, you can take it up with the mayor himself. I see. Thank you for your cooperation. Why don't you go and dig us up some buried treasure now? Quite. Layton, you know why they call me Third Eye Jakes? Yes, I do. They call you that because you haven't left a single case unsolved. It's because I haven't left a single... Yeah, that's right. You know how I've done that? Well, I wouldn't say for certain without a full investigation. Let me save you some legwork. I've solved every one of my cases because I see everything. I see you outsiders crashing my sleepy little hamlet. I see the mayor's son running around town with you outsiders. With all due respect, Chief, we were asked to investigate the Specter.
Yes, by the mayor himself.
Really? Did the mayor ask you to drag his boy around town while you investigate Mr. Bard's death?
My father doesn't care to even know where I am right now.
All the more reason he may want to know about Layton here sticking his nose where it don't belong. We should be going now. Layton, I've got my eyes on you. All 3 of them. I want you out of Miss Tallery. You got it? I'll give you 24 hours to pack your stuff. Get in that funny little car of yours and go back to London. The clock is ticking, Layton, and this is not negotiable.
You can't do that. Hey, what are you trying to say? That's not fair.
Let's just go. Tick-tock, Layton. Does he still look friendly after all that? Yes, are you sure? Are you sure about that? He looks friendly, but he's meaner than that cup of coffee. Look at his big friendly smile, yeah, and his friendly laugh. Chief Jakes. Chief Jakes is a legend in Miss Tallery because of his track record for solving crimes. The chief is said to let no case go unsolved, and the townfolk hold him in high regard for this reason. Jake always seems to be one step ahead of everyone else. Big friendly laugh. Evil people aren't joyful. Okay, so he's so friendly and happy. Such a nice laugh. He cannot be evil. He's full of joy.
Chief Jakes can't treat us like this. What should we do?
We shall deal with Jakes. Right now, I'm a little more concerned about something else.
The police are supposed to protect people.
Why would he act like that? Jake wants us off the case for some reason. Regardless, we have a duty to seek the truth here. And to that end, it's time to speak with Clark. Although I see a distinct lack of almonds. Too much whimsy. Too much whimsy, not enough almond joy. Okay, where's Luke's house? Where's Luke? Where does Luke live again? Does he live in Hired Hill? I don't remember. Without almond joy, he isn't truly joyful. He's just full. I guess this was not the faster route. We went far away just to walk further back. Oh, his house was over here. Okay. Does that make a Mounds bar just full of joy? I suppose so. I think it just makes it just Mounds. It's just Mounds. I guess it's just Mounds at the end of the day. It doesn't look like Clark is here. I think his house is where the giant sign says here. Mr. Layton, shh. We must keep it a secret from Clark that Luke left the house. Well, of course, but I'm sure Clark hasn't noticed that his boy is gone now. Wait, Clark has noticed that his boy is gone by now. Sometimes I hear strange noises coming from the cellar, even when it's empty. Dolan says it's probably just the wind in the floorboards. Sometimes I think I must be going mad. Maybe it's the old squire's ghost. You mean Evan Bard? Yes, he experienced a mysterious death, if I may say so, Professor. He owned most of the land in town and raised everyone's rent. On top of that, the only person he would speak to was Mr. Triton. I was dismissed from his household. Lucky for me, they took me here. Mr. Bard's death was strange. I see. Is there any reason why he would haunt this house? No. There's no reason at all why he would haunt Mr. Triton's house. Not as far as I know, anyway. Oh, don't mind my babbling, Luke. Here, I have a puzzle for you. Why is it called a Mounds bar if it has no bump? If anything, an Almond Joy should be called a Mounds bar. Evil, joyful man building on the front. Mounds don't have bumps, false advertising. Do they not? Should have just been flats. What? Neither of you had one? I've never really had one either. I think my mom likes them. Your lucky tablecloth is damaged and you want to salvage it. You must start by cutting off the shaded area. Next, you must make 2 straight cuts along the dot lines and end up with 3 pieces. Sewing these pieces together will give you a smaller square tablecloth with 5 complete 4-leaf clovers. Draw 2 lines in the cloth to show where you should make your cut. Gotta do it cloudy with the Chance of Meatballs 2 style and have it be evil backwards. Maybe we should have a Mounds party. I'm inviting all of you. Mounds. The Mound party. Okay, so this is the shape we're working with. How do we turn this into a square? 5 complete 4-leaf clover. If you want to turn it into a square, just give it an early bedtime. I don't know where to cut it. If you want to square it all, you gotta do is bring it to the power of 2. Tablecloth squared. This puzzle's worth 60 picarats. I just realized why it's 60. That means it's hard. Everything by word of cloth needs to be joined to create 5 complete 4-leaf clover. How would one turn this into a square? Yeah, I don't know. Because we're cutting off this corner already. And this is what we're working with. And we need 5 4-leaf clovers at the end. Five complete 4-leafs, yeah. One of the pieces will contain exactly 4 squares of material. If it's not complete, I have a suggestion. Yeah, it has to be complete 4-leaf clover. How is this a lucky tablecloth if it got tattered? It's a good question. We're leaving. Don't tell the master about this. Okay. Wait, is he here? Is Clark here? Oh, here he is. Kiku's gonna get set on fire? What? No, no one will know. As long as no one snitches, no one will know. How is the investigation, Herschel? I trust that Luke hasn't been too bothersome after sneaking out. Quite the contrary. Luke has been very helpful. Clark, I need to ask you something. Someone is about to get an unlucky pay cut. No, don't worry, I'll be fine. Of course. What is it, Herschel? I need you to tell me what you know about Evan Bard's death. I'll tell you the same thing I told the police. I saw someone fall off a cliff. That's it. I didn't see anyone else around. I didn't even know it was Bard when it happened. Jake's closed the case as a suicide. The fedora guy? Oh, from Lupin? Yeah, I can see that. Yes, well, that would make sense. What about the will? Why would Bard leave you his land deeds? Evan was my only friend in town with whom I could discuss intellectual matters, Herschel. You would have liked him very much. Of course, I was still surprised by the will. Chief Jakes confirmed the will and acted as the executor. He took care of everything for me. I became an extensive landowner overnight, and I've been dealing with the red tape ever since. And Ariana and her brother, they are still the expected heirs, as far as I'm concerned. I plan to oversee the land until they are of age. Unfortunately, it is unlikely that Ariana will live long enough to see that happen. So you know about her illness? Of course, tragic. I don't know what I would do if such a fate were to befall Luke. Evan was so attentive to his children. I was surprised he didn't make provisions for them. And do you agree with Jake's conclusion of Bard's death? Well, he is much more qualified to make that judgment than I. They call him Third Eye, after all. Yes, I've heard that. Herschel, the man has practically eliminated crime in Mistallery. Aside from the activities of witches and specters, of course. What are you implying, Herschel? Please, just this once, stop speaking in riddles. Some cases are deceptive. If the criminal confesses, the complaint is withdrawn. Case closed. Yes, go on. It's a common pattern among solved cases. Herschel, you don't think Jakes has anything to do with Bard's death, do you? Would Master like to have his dinner now? Doland, you gave me quite a start. How long have you been there? Only a moment, sir. I apologize if you did not hear me knock. Am I disturbing the Master? Bro is the riddler. No, of course not. Yes, dinner would be splendid. Herschel, Emmy, you will join us, and I will not take no for an answer. Why is he making the Peter Griffin face in that shot? We have several aged wines in the cellar, Herschel. Perhaps you could go down and select a bottle for us. Do you want me to pick a wine? Perhaps the Master would prefer if I select the wine to go with dinner. The glasses guy looks like Spampton. He kinda does. If Spampton was like a human. Oh no, our friend Layton is quite the wine aficionado. Isn't that so, old boy? Herschel, please. Well, It would be my pleasure. Where's the wine cellar? Is this sus? Is he gonna kill us? I didn't know you were into wine, Professor. Is there anything you don't know about? To be honest, I'm more of a tea aficionado. I actually don't know much about wine at all. Really? So why did Clark say that you do? It seems Clark fabricated a reason for us to go downstairs. There must be something there. I think we should do as he wishes. The cellar's through the blue door, past the first floor entry. Looks like a normal cellar to me. What are we supposed to notice? Luke, does anything look out of the ordinary to you? No, not really. Actually, the cellar has been off limits lately, though I can't say for sure. Off limits, eh? Did you get caught down here scarfing fruit tarts between meals, Luke? What? No. They were eclairs, and that is hardly the point. Shh, quiet. What is it, Emmy? I thought I heard something. Maybe I imagined it. Perhaps it was a mouse. I beg your pardon? My apologies, Luke. I wonder if there's something we're missing. Professor Layton, is there anything I can do to help? No, we're fine, Dolan. Thank you. Dolan, did you happen to know Mr. Bard as well? Yes, I know it isn't kind to speak ill of the departed, But Mr. Bard was a man who charged exorbitant rents to those who lived on his land. Some believed it was not suicide, or rather, he was thrown from the cliff by an angry tenant. Surely a cultured man like yourself is aware how the locals will gossip. It's unfortunate that it's unfortunate that that is how Bard is remembered. Most everyone knew him, and most everyone despised him. But I do prattle on. If you have selected a wine, I can carry on with preparing dinner. Doland, has my dad seemed normal to you lately? He has been rather preoccupied, I would say. He has been spending much of his time in the study. Yes, clearly Clark has other matters at hand. Let's get going. You're not staying for dinner? We'll have to do it another time. Please give my regards to Clark. Thanks for your help, Doland. Of course, do be careful. There's a puzzle here. For a wine rack, the bottles are arranged rather haphazardly. Did someone forget to organize them properly? These bottles on the floor can be rather dangerous. Let's put them away before someone breaks one. In order to store this fine wine in an appropriate manner, the following rules must be observed. White wine should always be stored so that there's only one bottle on any horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line. Red wine should also be stored so that there's only one bottle on the same horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line. The two bottles already in the crate cannot be moved. Anyway, white wine should always be stored so that there's only one bottle on any horizontal, vertical, or diagonal line. Like, for each color? Can we just guess?
This took some creative thinking. I love the thrill of a good solution.
The bottles may be placed as shown in the two diagram. Who would have thought that storing wine was so complicated? Perfect. I didn't know storing wine was so complicated. We found a dirty cape. Any hint coins? Okay, let's go. Okay, leave the Triton estate. So what do you think, Professor? Between our trip to the library and Clark's story, there are many questions about Bard's death. This, coupled with the Specter not being reported outside of Visthallery, troubles me. It would appear that someone is carefully manipulating information about these two events. A falsified report and a cover-up conspiracy. This is shaping up to be quite a case. But who is capable of doing this? Only one person. Who, Luke? Chief Jakes. He's in a position to do those things. Luke is right. Jakes is the only one in this town capable of both.
He's a public servant. That's unforgivable.
Emmy, your faith in public servants is inspiring. However, there is no doubt that Jakes is withholding information. We need to find out more about him.
Oh, Inspector Grosky, your muscles glisten in the country just as they do back in London. How dreamy. Hannah, what are you doing here? For Grosky, I would walk on coals to get here, but I just took a cab.
Emmy, do you know this woman?
Yeah, she likes to hang around Scotland Yard. I think Grosky is searching for someone. He said something about a lead. Oh, how exciting. He was even more determined than usual. I wish he would search for me with that kind of passion. He said he has a lead. He said he had a lead. Which way did he go? He just ran off that way. He's probably still at that four-way intersection thingy.
We might still be able to catch him. Let's go.
What's this?
Gentlemen, I hope we're not going to have any trouble here.
Emmy, your methods are unorthodox, but very effective.
Thanks. Whenever you need a little muscle, you just let me know, Professor, and I'll be there.
I'll keep that in mind.
Who are these men? Do you think Jake sent them after us?
Looks like Jakes didn't want to wait the full 24 hours to get rid of us.
Was Mr. Bard killed by these thugs?
Unfortunately, we can't say for certain.
He just beat them up. Oi, Layton, Emmy. I got a very corporal lead on that Specter of yours.
Really? That's great, Inspector.
The police chief in this town is really on top of his game. He said that an English gentleman and a young lady with an American attitude abducted the mayor's son. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, that they were posing as investigators when in fact they were controlling the Specter. Sounds like you two have made some fast friends here. Is any of this true? Layton, explain yourself. Chief Jakes hasn't given us a warm welcome, that's for certain.
Don't be fooled, Inspector. Jakes is behind us, we know it.
Bro is posed up, he really is. Jakes, really? So he's trying to pull one over on me, eh? I, Grosky of the Yard, shan't stand for such shenanigans.
Inspector, wait. He really is quick for someone his size.
Ah, yes. One would need a time machine to stay ahead of Grosky.
Professor, we didn't get to tell Grosky what's happening. Should we go after him?
No, let's avoid running into Jakes again if possible. We need to continue our investigation. My concern is growing about this situation with Jakes. However what? Oh, no, however. End of the sentence. Chapter 8. Face to face with the Specter.
We need to work fast. Jakes has got it up for us. We'll be ready if he tries to apprehend us.
We should be alright if we stay in well-populated areas. Right now, something else concerns me. Luke, who knows that you have been predicting the Specter's appearances?
Just Dooland. Just Dooland. He promised he wouldn't mention me to the police.
I see. Well, young prophet, any idea where the next Specter will strike next?
No, not yet.
I have a prophecy. The next attack will be somewhere between High Yard Arch and the reservoir.
You're a prophet now too? Hardly. I simply deduced it from Luke's notes.
My notes?
Yes, looking at the records looking at the records you kept proved to be quite helpful. I now know that the Specter never strikes the same building twice. It has appeared in the same area on more than one occasion, but it spreads out its attacks.
Of course, I hadn't realized that.
It's all right there. By looking at the patterns, one can deduce where the Specter will appear next.
That's impressive, Professor.
We might just stay one step ahead of Jake's with this information. Let's head for High Yard Arch.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Next time on Layton.
We'll see if we can find the Specter again and see what Inspector Jakes is up to. Yeah, we'll see if he's sussy or not. And we'll see if we can find the Specter and solve the mystery.
Well, thank you everybody for watching.
I will be going on vacation, visiting family for Thanksgiving, so no streams next week. Next time on Layton, indeed. So I will be away for next week. Thank you for streaming, thank you for watching. Hope everyone had a great week and a great Friday. Enjoy the rest of Friday. Yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back after next week. Enjoy vacay, thank you. Have a good night, good rest of your day. Thanks for streaming, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody. Take care. We'll play more Layton soon. Until then, bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Bye bye.